Hello friends, welcome. Happy that you're here. My name is Dave. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy. As you could tell from the box here, it's going to be from the house of Issey Miyake. This is Issey, Pour Homme Noir Ambre. It literally means the Issey is the house, the cologne water of Issey for man, black amber. Now this is a very intriguing scent. As you can hear in my background, there's a hustle and bustle of this city life. This funny thing is I live in the city, but through my backyard there are a lot of animals like squirrels and even rabbits, wild rabbits. Of course there are lizards and insects and all, birds chirping. And there's even coyote that came to the neighbor's backyard. So I saw, and then there's hawks and eagles. So it's a kind of a very interesting mix in this city. But this is also a very interesting scent for sure. Let me go and spray it on. I bought this for about a year, and let's see. Yeah, it's a interesting scent because, example, the name is black amber. Amber, you get an imagery of something warm, warm and dark, right? Adding the name noir, dark amber, black amber. So with that, but then it's coming out fresh. It's coming out fresh on the top notes. And I think it's from saffron and the coriander. It's a spice that is spicy. It's very spicy. The saffron is one of those bitter, sweet, even leathery type of scents combining with the leather itself, and the cinnamon and nutmeg. But then the lighter, fresher from the light cedar. It's coming out as a very interesting combination of scents where I didn't expect it to work well in the lighter spring days, or even a little bit warm. It's about 70, low 70s. But under the sun, it's getting warm, as you could tell from the video. But it's surprising to me, and it's interesting because it's not the total dark direction. It is adding the freshness, especially from the saffron, and it's coming through very, very nicely that it will work so well for spring and winter and fall. So basically, everything except the high heat. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try when it's high heat, but I'll probably get annoyed with it. There's vetiver, just vanilla and amber, but mostly I'm getting the saffron and the leathery, ambery that's coming out very, very strong. And also it's interesting because I was thinking about, okay, what does this resemble? What others in collections that I have? The closest one I come up with is I have Wool Save the King from Atkinson, but then that is more woody, more wood, OUD, wood. But this one is more leathery and ambery. If you ever smell amber, it's one of those, it's a combination of notes that give you a feeling of a warm, woody, sweet scent, but it's a darker note. Adding with this vanilla and leather to it, but then the saffron and the papyrus and the light cedar is lifting it up. So you have this concoction that's going both directions. So it's very, very, it become more versatile than I expected. At first, looking in the box, you have the gold and the black, this big chunk of box. Look at how big the box is. It's huge. And this bottle is the typical Issey Miyake. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. And I thought, wait, does it have any DNA of the original Issey Miyake, Issey, where there's there's yuzu notes? And then when I try to smell, maybe it's my mind's playing tricks. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of the yuzu. I doubt it because it's very faint, but it's kind of, because of the freshness, I kind of think maybe there's a little bit of DNA. Who knows, right? Who knows how the perfumer is putting the ingredients together. But I always get excited and get intrigued when the dichotomy of the two sides of the continuum, I'm sorry, it's too complicated. So basically, whenever there's like the opposite of genre or category, the freshness adding with the woody, or the marine, the sea salt marine adding with the freshness of floral. Any of the two different types of category. Oh, there's a bird. If you can see in the background, this pigeons. Oh, hi pigeon. It's right there. Isn't it great? One take videos is always fun. No editing, and just whatever happens. Super realistic, good and bad in many ways. But hey, I always enjoy like chatting with friends, and this is part of the big reason I'm doing videos, be able to get conversations going, is making like a group. So anyway, there's a pigeon. There's lizards everywhere, like tiny little lizards, like western fence, even long-tail lizards. They're cute. And one time, a couple squirrels just going around behind me as I'm doing the videos. But anyhow, so today the sun is getting warmer, but even with this, I'm smelling my hand, and it's great. See how oily it is? So the juice gonna last a long time. And the cinnamon is punching through its sweetness from the cinnamon and the saffron. I always enjoy the note of saffron. It's very unique because it's bitter and sweet and a little bit leathery and a little bit earthy. So it's already a very nice combination of scents where it's not boring at all. I get tired of the boring scents. So anything with saffron, it always gives it a punch. Amber, sometimes it could be too I guess boring or one directional, but then you adding that saffron in there, the freshness and the light cedar and the sweetness of the cinnamon is adding a little bit to it. So if you ever have the cinnamon buns, you go to the store, go to the mall, there's a cinnamon, and this smells like that. It's you passing by the cinnamon, plus they have like they will have saffron flower next to it. That's the combination I'm getting. The warmth of the amber and the wood. I'm sorry, the amber, mostly leather. I don't detect wood in here, but the cinnamon is very, very strong, and I enjoy that. This is very nice combination, for sure. The pricing, it could go up to, oh, there's a pigeon. Hi. The pricing could be around 70 or 80-ish. That's okay, because most of the Miyake, they're around, the price is around the 50, 60-ish. So this is on the higher end, but they're giving you more than the usual Miyake. This is a lot of depth, a lot of complexity. This one was 2016 by Christopher Renaud, the perfumer that did 1 million. And I was thinking, does this have any resemblance to 1 million? Maybe the sweetness, okay, any type of sweet scent, you maybe really say, oh, it's related, it's similar to it, but all in all, it's not really in the same line, okay? The only thing is probably the sweetness, but this one's a lot more interesting than the 1 million, which I have a clone of. I don't have the original, but I have the clone of, and I have a lot of from the 1 million line, so I get the idea, the DNA from that. But this one is not part of that DNA. This is spicy. This is leathery, ambery, spicy type of scent. So I think it's for the mature crowd. So it's for maybe 25 and up. Occasions, it might be too much for the workplace. This is intriguing, and I don't know if you want to be showing yourself too much in your work. You don't want to bother your people. So, but for school, maybe a little bit too much. As far as versatility, this is category for, it's pretty, yeah, one of the scents that's not going to be easily popular. It's more of a unique, darker scent that require a certain, you know what, I smell booziness, even though it's not in the note listing, but somehow I smell boozy, and that is cool. That is very cool. Oh, the pigeon is like almost next to me. But anyhow, it's cool that it's not afraid of me, just leaving me be. Oh, here comes the train. All right, yeah, I definitely love this one for sure. Let me try to see if I'm missing anything else. So it's not super versatile, but then it doesn't have to be. There's places for everything, and this is one of those that use it for colder night, But you know what? Springtime and fall is gonna be perfect. I don't mind smelling like this even in the light, warmer days. And there's nothing harsh in here. That's a good thing. It's very smoothly blended. I'm very impressed by the Issey Miyake. For sure, right now I'm picking up the yuzu note. Even though it's not listed, I promise, you know, it's there somewhere if you dig your nose to it. And I'm getting whiffs of this. Sometimes I think, a few times when I wear, I feel it's a little bit aromatic, like airy. And now, when the sun is blasting, I don't feel airy anymore. So see how great the hobby is, where depending on the situation, the temperature, the atmosphere, maybe even your skin chemistry or your mood, the scents can smell so different. And that is such a great thing. So I love this one. I love this hobby, and I'm gonna keep enjoying it. Hopefully you guys be able to get the feel of what this is from my description. But if you can, go and pick it up. It's gonna be worth your money. So with that said, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.